Alrighty guys, what's going on? It's Joseph here, back from the LEGO Star Wars video here today. Today guys, I'm going to be giving one improvement to each so far leaked LEGO Star Wars Summer 2021 minifigure. Let's get right into the video, guys. But before we get into today's video though guys, I do want to give a reminder, I'm doing a free set giveaway out of 1,000 subs. It's either a 501st Battle Pack or an AAT. So it's literally free LEGO guys. We're like 11 subs away when I'm making this video. So we are really close guys. So please make sure that you guys like and subscribe. It's literally free LEGO. Starting out with the first minifigure here, we have Hunter from the Bad Batch. I'm not going to lie, I think this minifigure is pretty good, along with the rest. And really, my complaint here is not really one that I feel like is that, important or justified even. I feel like maybe his shoulders are a little bit small. I mean, he's just a standard minifigure, and Hunter in the TV show kind of has these big, shoulder pad things going on. So maybe if they included, a little piece, Wrecker has in this set as well, like a little shoulder pad piece, something like that. I think that could have been, maybe a nice addition. Maybe not, necessarily as big as Wrecker, but just something kind of to show off his shoulder pieces and all that kind of stuff, because the shoulders are a little bit small in this minifigure. Other than that, though, not really any improvements I can talk about, because this minifigure is fantastic. So, yeah. Next up with Tech here, really not any complaints that are really big as well. If anything, I would say the helmet maybe is a little bit large. I feel like maybe his helmet in the TV show is a little bit smaller. I know it's kind of hard to make that any smaller really, but maybe it's just a little bit big. Other than that though, really this minifigure is also pretty good, and even then the helmet looks fine in my opinion, so not a big complaint there. Next up, our next member of the Bad Batch is Echo. Really with him, I'd say one improvement would be to kind of do something a little bit more with the screwdriver arm. I know it's kind of harder to think of something, you could do with that, but I don't know, just the normal hand is, it's not bad, it's just I don't know, maybe they could have done something a little bit more interesting or unique, because that would have been kind of cool to have an actual LEGO minifigure with a screwdriver arm. And also that, but just the whole minifigure itself looks kind of, I don't know, iffy. Just Echo's appearance, I know it's kind of hard to get right with a LEGO minifigure, because he's so kind of robotic and kind of mismatched all over the place, but this minifigure is fine, but it's definitely not the perfect minifigure, I guess you could say, when it comes to Echo. Now, my next improvement I would suggest for Wrecker is nothing, because this minifigure is honestly perfect in my opinion. I thought about maybe saying something about the helmet, but really, I really don't know how they can make it that much better. I think the Iron Man mold here works fine. The shoulder pads are good. The rest of the minifigure is good. Really nothing to improve here in my opinion. That's something that I would gripe about, I guess you could say, or complain about, something with Echo or something like that. Really, this minifigure is fine, and, I got nothing. Next up here, we have the Gonk Droid, and he is quite literally perfection. And, all jokes aside, he literally is a perfect minifigure. I mean, really, I don't know how you could change this minifigure to make it better. It's a freaking Gonk Droid, and it looks perfect. So, yeah, not much to say about it. It's perfect. Next up here, we have Crosshair, and I feel like this minifigure looks good. It's definitely a good-looking minifigure, and it looks cool, but I feel like it's not necessarily the most accurate to Crosshair in the show. I think Crosshair has a little backpack he wears, and also the helmet is definitely a little bit different here. This helmet isn't bad, and it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, this minifigure does look good. I just feel like it doesn't necessarily represent Crosshair that well. It's not bad, it's just, I don't know, maybe the helmet could be a little bit more accurate to Crosshairs. They just look a little bit different. It's not bad, but I don't know. Maybe it could be a little bit more accurate, I guess you could say. Next up, we have the Clone Wars Darth Maul here, and really this is just the perfect minifigure. I've seen some people talk about having the hilt be like a Monkey Kid hilt, but honestly, I guess that is a valid complaint, but really, I don't know. I'm just so used to the LEGO Star Wars hilts that really doesn't bother me too much. I don't think about them too much, and they're just kind of there. They're just a given. So, I don't know. I don't think about those too much. And as far as the minifigure goes, I mean, there's really nothing I could say that could make this minifigure any better. It's already pretty good. So, yeah, pretty much a perfect minifigure here. Next up, we have Grief Karga, and honestly, this is another great minifigure. I mean, I really don't have anything I could say to make this minifigure, I feel look better. The face print's awesome, the hair is awesome, the torso printing and leg printing are also pretty awesome, back printing is good. There's really nothing about this minifigure that stands out to me that could be improved, and yeah, it looks really good. Now for the final minifigure of today's video about Summer 2021 minifigures, I have the Mortar Trooper here, and for me, I just feel like the yellow is a little bit bright, it's a shade too bright. It's not very thick. It seems kind of weak and kind of faded almost. I know it's not the greatest picture here, but just in the leak in general, it just seemed kind of bright, and I feel like the Mortar Trooper's yellow kind of shade is a little bit more darker, a little bit more mustardy, I guess you could say. It's not as bright as this. So yeah, if anything with this minifigure, the printing and just detailing looks good. Just this shade of yellow, I feel like it's just a little bit too bright. Anyways, guys, those are all of the currently leaked minifigures that we have images of. We could also obviously assume some leaked minifigures like Baby Yoda. I imagine they're not going to change him, but ultimately we don't know. So, yeah. But as always, guys, let me know down in the comments below with a question here. What minifigure are you guys looking most forward to this summer? For me, I'm probably looking most forward to, honestly, it's like a tie between all the Bad Batch members. I mean, that's going to be awesome. I mean, I can't lie. Darth Maul is also pretty cool. So, a lot of good choices here. So, let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, though, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. Please make sure that you guys like and subscribe. We're really close to that 1,000 subscriber goal. I can't believe it, but we are almost there, and it's been like about a year since I started my channel. So I've, crazy to think about that. It's gone by really fast. So thank you all guys for participating on my channel and being a part of this journey. And I think we're going to get there soon, guys. So please make sure that you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.